G'day guys, Robbo here again. Welcome to a very impromptu live stream. I literally decided to do this live stream about, I don't know, a minute ago. But I can see streaks of light behind me, so I'm just wondering whether I should kill those lights. Yeah, anyway, I've been down to Alzana and got one of their boxed meals. What was it called? Hang on. I'll just find out what it's called. It's a crispy boxed meal from Alzana. And also got a dessert to go with it. Yeah. So in this box meal, you get a burger, some tenders, chips, and a drink. And I think I paid about $35 for it or something. Oh, and the dessert as well. So a bit pricey, but I was hungry and didn't feel like making much. So decided to get food out instead. G'day Zakir, how you going, man? Now, I'm not really expecting too many people to come in on this live because it was a spur of the moment decision. But pretty simple burger, a crispy chicken with lettuce and mayo, I think. It's not the biggest burger. It's an alright size, I guess. Probably Macca's cheeseburger size, but obviously a bit thicker because it's the size of the chicken. G'day Lizzie, how are you? Good to see you. But there you are. The chicken from Alzana is very nice. It's a charcoal chicken place, for those that don't know. Tastes pretty good, yeah. And as usual, plenty of lettuce, spillage. Don't know why they put so much lettuce on burgers, because it all just spills out into the box. And then you waste it. Unless you can be bothered to pick the lettuce out of the box. Yeah, it's got mayo on it. It's got a fair bit actually. Might be able to see it there. A decent amount. No, it's a good amount. It's definitely doesn't taste like a dry burger. I'll say that. Because of the amount that's on it. I got I'm pretty sure it's mayonnaise. Is it cow? Pretty sure it's mayonnaise. It could be a garlic sauce. It does taste a bit. Maybe it's garlic sauce actually, because it tastes a bit different to mayonnaise. Now that you mention it. But yeah. It is a nice tasting burger. Yeah, it sucks when the mayonnaise goes everywhere. But you get all messy and stuff. But I don't know why they put so much lettuce on these things, because you end up having to pick it out of the box. G'day Nicole, how are you? Now, because I'm having fast food tonight, I won't be having fast food on Tuesday night. And you might have noticed I went live at a bit earlier time than usual as well. No, it hasn't been a week yet, Nicole. It's Sunday night here. I'll be back on Tuesday night for the usual episode. Sorry, the usual show. Which won't be too much different to this one, really. I'm actually going to try and cook something on Tuesday night. And I went to the supermarket today and tried to actually buy some healthy stuff. Bought myself some salmon because I need to eat fish. Bought myself some beetroot and lettuce so that I can make some healthy sandwiches and stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, pizza's a good idea. I nearly had pizza tonight. That was actually the original idea for tonight. But I decided not to have pizza in the end. G'day, Pugs. How are you, Pugs? I'm doing all right, man. Oh, whoops. Because I'm in such a hurry, I didn't do my usual thing of putting the comments on screen. Whoops. I was in such a hurry to get this live stream happening. Because I decided to do this live stream after the food turned up. I'm eating a chicken burger, crispy chicken burger from El Jana. It's a charcoal chicken place, if you don't know. So my chips aren't going cold. Yeah, it's a pretty good place. Like you get decent chicken. I've got chicken tenders in the box here as well. I'll get them out in a sec. I want to have a few chips before they get too cold. Yeah, I should have eaten my chips first. Yeah. That's what I should have done. Otherwise, yeah, I might just chuck them in the air fryer if they're too cold. Yeah. I got three tenders with barbecue sauce. I'll move that out the way for a minute. Oh, and also a can of Pepsi, which I'm going to open now because I need a drink. I've also got a dessert here. Now, you get a decent serving of chips or fries, whatever you want to call them. So, yeah. I'll open that up. There we go. Plenty in there. There's still a bit of heat coming off them, so that's good. Although they could use a little bit of heating up. Yeah. Yeah, it's heaps of chips. So this episode might go for a while because I got lots of chips to eat. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if I'll get through all these chips because there's a lot there. Oh yeah, and I'll see if I can find one. They put heaps of chicken salt on these. I don't know if you can see that. Heaps of chicken salt. Yeah, I might Zakia. You never know. You want me to eat chips and tenders together? G'day, Roger. How you going, man? Yeah. Good to see plenty of people in here, actually. I wasn't expecting that because I'd surprised you with the live stream. Yeah, going all right, Roger. I'm doing all right. Yeah. All right. Well, I've had a few chips now, so I'll give one of these tenders a try. Get the barbecue sauce out. I'll show you. Okay, Paul. Yeah, I decided to stream my dinner because I got Elzana. I haven't had Elzana for ages. Actually, I think this is only the second time I've had it. I think the last time I had it was the first time I tried it for this channel. Something like that. But yeah, so you get a decent size. You get a decent amount of barbecue sauce. G'day, Peter. Yeah, I was just trying to make you hungry, mate. Actually, what I might do to make things a bit more interesting, if I've still got plenty of barbecue sauce left over after I finish these tenders, I might put the barbecue sauce over the chips. That's a good idea. So let's I'll show you the tender first. So that's the size of a tender. So they're not a bad size. I wouldn't say they're massive, but they're not bad. All right, plenty of barbecue sauce on it. All right, I need to check something in a minute because I didn't think tenders had bones. I was not expecting to feel a bone in that. So I'm going to read the list of things I got on the packet in a minute. Look at that. All that just comes straight off the bone. It's Elzana, Paul. Yeah, definitely better than KFC. Now, I'm just going to grab the bag that has all the list of things that came in this meal to find out if I was supposed to have tenders or something else. I thought I was supposed to have tenders. But I'll just check. Okay. All right. So the bag says 2 wings and 1 tender. No worries, Izzy. So this is what's left. I'm guessing this is the tender and this is the other wing. At least I hope so. Chicken pizza for dinner. I nearly had pizza tonight. What did everyone have for dinner tonight, or what are you going to have if you haven't had it yet? Did I like the chicken, the zinger kebab? It was okay, but I'm not going to rush out and have it again. As I said in the video, I'd rather go to Spaniards and get a kebab from there. G'day, Chloe. How are you? Yeah, so you'll see me at Spanion's Kebabs to get a kebab in future, rather than KFC to get one. And if you haven't got a Spanion's Kebabs near you yet, I'm telling you right now, you're missing out. I'm going all right, thanks, Chloe. In a new place now, which is it's going quite well. Been here for almost 2 months. 2 months tomorrow, actually. So, yeah, not too bad. Roger had a roast dinner. Nice. Well, Spaniards is going to be expanding quite a fair bit, so you'll get it eventually. And as usual, my nose is bugging me while I'm eating, so I'll be right back. I swear sometimes I must be allergic to food. The amount of times my nose runs when I'm trying to eat. All right. Now, going to have the other wing. Get rid of both wings first. Yeah, it is a nice place. I like it here. No, Roger, I haven't been back there for a while, actually. I will get back there at some point, eventually. Actually, maybe next time I feel like a kebab, I'll go there instead, just to see how business is going. See if they're still making them good. Yeah, might not be for a while though. Actually, I might do a lunch with Robbo live stream sometime in the near future, and I'll do it there. I'll get a kebab from there. I don't mind charcoal chicken, eh? Elzana's pretty good. It's a little bit pricey, but it's all right. No, Roger, we've got an actual Fat Boys Kebabs shop just down the road. Actual building. So, yeah, I need to go there because it's actually across the road. I'm probably giving away too much information here, but the Fat Boys Kebabs in Tarmore, near me, It's right across the road from where I usually film most of my my food videos in Tamworth. So if you're ever out and about in Tamworth near me and you're near Fat Boys Kebabs, have a look across the road and you might see me filming there. All right. Now, here's the tender. I finally found the tender. Chloe's watching me while she's cleaning. Do I need to start singing Sadie the cleaning lady, Chloe? Actually, I better not do that. I might get done for copyright. Oh, geez. I'm not sure, Tom. Out my way. Well, actually, if you haven't been to Betty's Burgers before, do that. If you can find a Betty's Burgers, go there. I think they're pretty good. Now, I'm guessing you've got Burger King in New Zealand. Come over and try our Hungry Jacks. See if it's the same as Burger King. And here's me biting into the side of the tender as if I'm waiting to see a bone. There's no bones in this one. I'm the only one that goes live. What do you mean? Who's not going live anymore? Yeah, just I don't know. I don't know what to recommend. I'm not sure. Just when you get here, look up different Australian places that are unique to Australia. Just go and try a bit of each one and see what you think, and get back to me and let me know what you thought. Yeah, Paul, I actually nearly got Chinese tonight as well. I'm going to have to get Chinese sometime soon. Maybe on Tuesday. Maybe. Grego's in America at the moment. You still watch Lincoln, don't you, Chloe? I'm sure he still goes live. Oh yeah, you should definitely try that, Tom. Definitely. 100%. My nose. So this time I'm just going to turn the camera away and mute it because I can't be bothered leaving the table. I need to blow my nose again. Okay. Yeah. Everyone in the comments, if you're from Australia, tell Tom what you think he should try. Oh yeah, he does have a new channel, Chloe. It's just called LC. Barbecue sauce over the chips. Now that I've finished the wings and the tender. Actually, I still got a little bit of the tender left. Thought I finished it. The burgers are better at Hungry Jack's. I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm not sure if I agree with that. Yeah, I'm sure you'll find him, Chloe. Yeah, I'm just wondering if I should have put the barbecue sauce all over the chips because the chips are cold now. Actually, you just reminded me about something, Roger. There's a place near me that used to have awesome food, and now the place isn't as good as it used to be. And I'm scared to go back there and do another review because I don't want to put shit on the place, basically. Para had a good win. That's good. Glad to hear that. Yeah. I'll probably get there for a video at some point, but I'm a bit worried about doing it. I'm glad to hear that, Paul. Yeah, that's good. Oh, you have to come back and visit sometime, Roger. These chips are too cold now. Oh well. I might have to put these chips on a plate and warm them up. Anyway, for those that don't know, that's the place I was talking about where the food's from, Alzana. Not a bad place. I'm actually going to finish these chips off another time because I'm getting quite full already. And I still want to try this dessert. And you can see what that is there. They're profiteroles. You can get these from Eljana as well. I love these things. I want to try the ones from Eljana, see if they're any good. I'll probably finish off the chips later tonight when I get hungry again. Maybe. I'll just put it aside for a second. Okay, well, I hope your teams go well, Roger. The West Coast Eagles are winning. That's good to hear. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Here's trouble. All right. I've got a little bit of a story for you. And it's a good thing I'm on my computer because I've got something to show you on my phone. And yes, Ben, I am going to show it. So I went out on, what night was it? Friday night, I think. Yeah, Friday night. I went to see a mate of mine perform in a band. And Ben, who's in the chat, when I was out at this pub on Friday night, Ben here turned up to the pub dressed as one of the bananas in pajamas. Now, he also had the head of another banana in pajamas costume that his dad had been wearing. And he put the banana head on me, and we ended up getting a photo taken together. And I'm just going to make sure that it's only the photo that shows when I do this. Second-hand head. Oh, no. That sounds so wrong. All right. So this is the photo. I don't know how well you can see that. But, yeah. So that's me and Ben. How well, I don't know. Let me know if you can't see that properly. But, yeah. Yes. The things that Ben makes me do. What you're looking at there is me and Ben, who is in the chat, dressed up as bananas in pajamas, except I only had the head on. Exactly, Ben. That's right. So that's what I got up to on Friday night. I definitely wasn't, Ben. Won't you catch me going down the stairs? It'd be a very bumpy ride if I did. Yeah. So yes, thank you for coming in, Ben. Now, I've got some profiteroles here from Elzana, just down the road, that I'm going to give a try, see if they're any good. What? Yeah, well, technically that made me a naked banana because I didn't have my pajamas on. But yeah, check that out. Profiterole from Elzana, just down the road. Okay, that's interesting. Now, tell me in the chat. I'm going to tell you guys in a second what that tastes like. But tell me in the chat, what type of chocolate do they usually use in a profiterole? As I eat another one. Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear you say that, Peter, because that's exactly what it tastes like. I wasn't actually expecting it to taste like that. But there you go. Well, geez, nearly broke apart on me. There's also cream inside. Some kind of cream. But yeah, that chocolate, that's just Nutella. You can see there's a little bit of cream there. They're not too bad. Did I like the Nutella Storm from Hungry Jack's? Well, I did have one, but I haven't done a video on it yet. I am planning on doing a video on it, hopefully soon. But the one that I had off camera had a hell of a lot of soft serve and just the tiniest bit of Nutella on the top. Yeah, so I wouldn't have really called that one a Nutella Storm because there was hardly any Nutella in it. Like this profiterole right here probably has more Nutella on it than what my Storm had. Yeah. Although, I will say this though, the one that I did have off camera It was from Hungry Jack's at a 24-hour service station. And it was at about 10 o'clock at night or 11 o'clock at night, something like that. So they probably couldn't be bothered making it properly. Oh, I was just about to have another drink and there's hardly anything in it. Great. But yeah, eventually I'll do a video. I won't go to the same Hungry Jack's again. I'll go to a different one. Actually, I'll tell you a story. The Hungry Jack's that I'm thinking about going to get it, I went there one day and I said to them, "Oh, you didn't give me a straw with my drink." And they said to me, "Oh, sorry, we don't do straws here." And I'm thinking, what? You don't do straws? And I couldn't believe that they said they don't do straws there. And yeah, so I ended up getting a straw from somewhere else. So yeah, that was weird. Okay, that Pepsi's done now. As I said, there wasn't much in it. Yeah. But yeah, I highly recommend going to Elzana if you like charcoal chicken. Definitely go there. Yeah. Well, we did have more in here before. We had like 10 or 12 in here earlier. And as I said to you, like, this was a spur of the moment decision to go live. I only decided to go live after my food arrived because I got Uber Eats and it got delivered like 2 minutes before I decided to go live. But I'm glad that I've got the amount of people in here that I do because I wasn't even expecting that many. So it's good. And I will be live again on Tuesday night. I'm actually going to try and go live more often because I don't know if you guys remember when I used to do the old show back at my parents' place. I used to go live pretty much every night. So I'm going to probably slowly get back to that eventually. And when I say slowly, I mean really slowly. Yeah. Because I think just doing them on the odd occasion now is a good idea. But then I'll build it up more as time goes on. Yeah, I'm in Sydney. Where are you, Chloe? Chloe, aren't you in Western Australia? That's what I remember. I'm pretty sure I remember you saying that you were in Western Australia. I haven't tried them yet, Zakiel, no. Yeah. Haven't you met LC, Chloe? Didn't you go out and meet up with him one night or something? You've chatted on the buzzer? You mean on the phone? What do you mean? You could say that, Roger, but so do I. So, I mean, I just sat here and ate food in front of you. That's a little bit strange, isn't it? You guys sitting here watching me eat food. Yeah, fine, right. I thought that was what you meant, Chloe. Um, actually, LC was doing some live streams. I don't know if he still does them, but he was still doing some live streams that the kind that I wouldn't mind doing actually, where you just walk around. Well, I'm not going to be walking around, but just going around the local area or going to a certain spot and just showing it off. I think they call them in real life streams or something like that. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing something like that. I've just got to work out a way to do it with my wheelchair. I might have to wait until I get my attachment for my wheelchair fixed because it's broken again. Because then I've got one hand on that, one hand on my phone, and I can do it. Yeah, apparently they do, Roger. Yes. Yeah, just give me 2 seconds while I blow my nose again. I'll see you in a sec. Yeah, no, every time I eat a lot of food, my nose runs. It's really annoying. I feel like I've got food allergies when that happens, but I don't have food. I'm not allergic to anything. But, g'day, Laura. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see plenty of people coming in. Yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, this is something I've been trying to do on each live stream lately. Well, I think I started it on the last live stream or the one before. I want to give you guys the chance to talk to me away from the live streams. So if you want to, I'm just trying to think of all the different ways you can contact me. You can contact me on my Facebook page, which is the same as my YouTube channel, Robbo the Disabled Vlogger. You can contact me on Facebook through my Facebook page, Robbo the Disabled Vlogger, or you can contact me on Instagram, which is at Robbo the Disabled Vlogger, or you can even, if you really want to, contact me on Snapchat, which is at Robbo TDV. TDV being the initials for the Disabled Vlogger. So if you want to add me on any of those, feel free to do so. Contact me on any of those. Yeah. Just a way for you guys to get to talk to me a bit more than just on these live streams. Yeah. Yeah, Chloe, from what LC has shown on his live streams, Fremantle looks like a really nice place. Well, Chloe, if you want to add me on Snapchat, Robbo TDV. So yeah, that's up to you though. Yeah, so I would love to go to Western Australia actually. It's one place I'd like to visit, and I would absolutely love to go over there on a train actually, because we've got the train called the Indian Pacific. It's a hell of a lot of money, so I won't be doing it anytime soon. Yeah, the Indian Pacific goes from Sydney to Perth, or Perth to Sydney. Yeah. You think Sydney's better? Okay, well, I would at least like to experience Western Australia just to see what it's like. Because I've never been there, because it's all the way over the other side. It's like what? Well, it takes a train about 5 days to get there, so it's a long way away. Yeah. So yeah, I'll hopefully catch the Indian Pacific over there one day, because I think that's the only way I'm going to get there. G'day, Frank's Key. What? Frank's Keys goes cash. Okay. Where's Rapid? I don't know. He might be working. But he's also probably not expecting me to be live, because I'm not usually live on a Sunday night. You like trains and turtles? Okay. Well, trains are a bit faster than turtles. Choo Choo says, "Get fucking hungry" on the screen. Maybe one day. I haven't seen him in the chat yet. Rapid's doing a 1 week healthy food challenge, I believe. Pretty sure that's what he's doing. Choo Choo, do you want me to remove you? I'm happy to do that. Yeah, hope you're going well, Laura, with everything that's happened. I can't imagine what it would be like, but I'm sure it's a tough time for you. You're on a seafood diet, you see food and you eat it. Yeah, actually, that's something else I need to eat on this channel. I need to get some seafood. I did my salmon today. Yeah, so I'll make something with salmon at some point, because my doctor has said I should have more fish. Yeah, you've lived in a lot of places, haven't you, Roger? Haven't seen me at Sid Squad for a while. that's because I haven't been there much lately. I'm trying to think when the last time I saw them. Actually, there was one night I went there to one of their usual filming spots, and I got there. I think I got there at about 5:30, 6 o'clock at night, and there was no one else around. So I thought, oh no, it's one of their nights off, And anyway, they ended up turning up at about 8 o'clock. So I ended up getting to see them, and I ended up sticking around for the rest of their show, for the whole show. So I ended up being there pretty much all night. Yeah, they mention me every now and then. I get in their chat when I can. I chat to them on the chat screen, or I'll go and see them in person as much as I can. But yeah, it's just sometimes you go out there and it's just the wrong time to go. Because their shows are very random. They don't have a schedule for their live streams. So I just go out there and hope for the best that they're going to be there, really. And there's been quite a few times when I've been out there and they haven't turned up. Tim's a friend of my channel. Okay, fair enough. Well, that's good. I hope they all are. Exactly, Chloe, and there's a lot to explore. It's a big country. Yeah, there's a lot to see and do in Australia. So if you're not from Australia, I highly recommend coming here and visiting, because there's a lot to see. Yeah, Chloe, I try not to do that. I prefer to call people by their YouTube name if they're on YouTube, unless I've got their permission to call them by their actual name. You think I should get a pet parrot for my shoulder for the live streams? I mean, you never know; it might happen one day. Maybe one day when my dog's no longer around, I might get a parrot instead. You never know. It's possible. Yeah, that's it, Roger. Oh, it's not too hard to find out a person's actual name, Chloe. Trust me. I've come across a few YouTubers accidentally on Facebook, but I haven't added them because I don't have their permission. I've only got, I think it's one YouTuber. No, one or two YouTubers I've got as friends on Facebook, because I got their permission to do it. I do have a dog, yes. She's slowly moving into this place because where I was with my parents, she was on a big property, and the property here is really small. So, yeah, it's a bit of a change for her that she needs to get used to. So she's not being moved here full time straight away. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more of Grego's USA trip. Do you know if there's any plans for him to meet you, Laura? That'd be really cool. I think if Grego met Laura, I'd love that. Two Aussies, not his real name. Oh, I thought it was. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on with his trip. A mega sandwich. Oh, that's if I can eat it all. I don't want to get something that I can't eat. Like I haven't finished the chips here, so I'm gonna have to heat these up and eat these another time. So I can't get too much food. I just can't eat heaps. I mean, you saw what I did with the 100 chicken nugget challenge. I only got through 44 of them. And that was a struggle. That was a big struggle. Yeah, Laura's been on my channel for quite some time too. Since the start, I think. I've been on here for, 5 years and 3 months or something now. Something like that. I will be, Franks. Yes, definitely. You've been around since I had 100 subscribers, Roger. Nice. Well, that was a while ago now. That was, well, I used to average about 200 subscribers per year. And I'm a little bit more than that now. I've actually got, hang on, I'm going to check my subscriber count now. It's easier to check on my phone. I've actually lost one since I started this live stream. 1195. So I started this year with 1100. So I've got 95 for this year so far. But it's been a bit of a slow year for me, this one, because I haven't been posting as much. But now that I'm in this place, I've been posting a fair bit more just in the last 2 months. Actually, I've gained about 60 subscribers just in the last 2 months. So I think I'm doing all right. Buy subscribers. Why would you want to buy subscribers? I wouldn't even think about buying subscribers. I'd rather earn my subscribers. I reviewed donuts when I first started the channel, Roger. That was one of my first videos. What's the good video idea? And what are you saying about super chats? Yeah. I missed something about super chats. Yeah, a few people found me through Grego. Choo, that will happen eventually, okay? So just chill out. Super chats aren't working. Why not? They're on. They should be working. Anyone want to send me some money to test it? What's this? Nothing. Okay. You saying that you watched a Tazdaz video, Roger, and then I was recommended after. Is that what you're saying? Or did Tazdaz recommend me? Is that what you're saying? I can't remember. I can't understand what you're saying. But yeah, the first person I ever watched on YouTube was actually Grego, and after watching him for a while, I decided I could probably do this myself. So I decided to give it a go. Super chats should be on because I didn't turn them off. But I will check after the live anyway. Oh, well, you'll just have to put up with shit sound then, I guess. Anyone else having problems hearing me? Yeah, I'm glad I started YouTube as well. Yeah, I'm glad that YouTube changed the way that you get monetized, because I'm now at the first stage of monetization. Because now you got two stages, and I'm on the first stage. Yeah, looking forward to the second stage, which is getting the ads on my videos. I know some of you are probably going to think, oh no, I have to watch ads first. But that's what a lot of YouTubers want. We want the ads on our videos to help us get some money out of it. So yeah, I would love to be fully monetized on YouTube, so I don't have to worry as much about the disability pension anymore. That would be great. And that's just me being real. I'm not going to hide the fact that I want full monetization on my channel, because I know a lot of YouTubers do. You're going to use ad blocker. That's fine. I'll still get paid. No, that's fine, Chloe. But now that you mention it, yeah, if anyone wants to be a member of my channel and get exclusive videos, special requests just for members, you can hit the join button on the homepage of my channel. It's $5.99 a month. Yeah. So yeah, I'm happy to do any videos that you guys request if you become members. That's all right. That's all right, Chloe. When you can. I'll do whatever you want if you become a member, Choo Choo. As I just said, I will do content that's requested for members. The only other time that I will do special content is if someone sends me a super chat and says, can you please buy me something with this money that I've just sent? Because I've had a few people do that. People have sent me money for the cost of a certain thing and said, could you please like cook this or review this? And I've done it because they've helped me pay for it. So yeah, I do things for those who help me out. You made a casserole, is he? Nice. Oh, I've got to sit up for a minute. Squashing my stomach. All that food in it. I was leaning forward so I could see the chat screen better. I'm not sure if I've had Korean food, Tom. I might have to give that a go, actually. Actually, no, I was talking to someone else about that. Yeah, one of my friends that I talked to on TikTok, she likes Korean stuff. So I said I might try some Korean food and let her know that I'm doing it. So that will happen eventually. That will definitely happen eventually. That's a long time, Roger. Got to try Korean barbecue. Yeah, I can do that. I'll do some research on Korean food, and I will do that at some point. Yeah, I'll definitely give it a go at some point. What else would you guys like me to try apart from Korean? Anything else? I'll make a list of things that I've got to try that will give me ideas for future live streams or pre-recorded videos. Yeah. So, yeah, whatever ideas you guys can throw out at me helps me out massively. It also helps me out massively if you help me pay for the stuff. Yeah, that would be a good idea, Roger. Do some martial arts on YouTube. That'd be mad. Filipino food. Haven't had that before. Might have to give that a go. Yep. Rapid's in the house, and he said he had 3 full lettuces for dinner. Nice. Now, how do I like my new neighbourhood? Well, to be honest with you, Laura, it's the same neighbourhood because I only moved a few streets. I haven't moved very far at all. But yeah, it's a good area. Actually, the part of this part that I live in at the moment, it's better than it used to be. It's been cleaned up a lot. Try Thai green soup. Yeah, I could try that. Actually, yeah. Roger, if you want to drop your YouTube channel in the chat, go for it. And anyone else here that's got a YouTube channel, drop it in the chat. I don't mind promoting other YouTube channels, helping them out. Let's get all their subs up. I know Rapid's got a channel. Rapid, put your link in the chat. Let's get your subs up. But don't forget to subscribe to me too, if you haven't already. G'day, Frankie. But a pie floater? No, I haven't. Actually, just give me a second, guys. I'm going to show Rapid something, because he just said that he had 3 full lettuces for dinner. Now, Rapid, I've been to the supermarket today, down to Woolies, and I got myself some healthy stuff. Well, that I call healthy. I'm going to show you what I got to try and make things a little bit healthier for me. No, I'll be right back. It's just over here in the fridge. So the first thing I got was a packet of iceberg lettuce mix. So a whole bunch of iceberg lettuce and other things in there, I believe. A whole bag of it, so that'll last me a little while. And then I've also got this garden salad tub. So I never thought I'd see any of these types of things in my fridge, but I thought it was about time I got some healthy things. Yeah, so that's just a couple of things I got. I also got a whole bunch of different pre-prepared dinners, the ones that you just chuck in the microwave or the oven and cook them up. They're ready to go after they've been heated. There. Yeah, just look up Roger the Pirate and you'll find him. And also for Rapid, just look up Rapid_Australia, you'll find him. Anyone else here that's got a YouTube channel, don't be afraid to talk about it. Because I don't mind advertising other YouTubers and helping them out. Lettuce is getting expensive. Yeah, mine wasn't cheap. Pirate floater is healthy. Green peas and beef. Can't beat it. Oh, okay. That sounds right to me. I'll have to look into it. Your link's not working. Why not? I don't know. Should be working. I don't know why it wouldn't. But yeah, as I said, if just look up the YouTube channel names that are at the top of the message, above the message, I should say, for different YouTubers to help them out. You haven't seen any trade content. I put up some in the last week. I put up 3 different shorts, I think it was, or 4 shorts of the Zigzag Railway. I'm sure you should have seen those. Just go to the shorts section of my YouTube channel, and you should should see them. But I've actually got more train content coming soon. I'm going out next weekend for some trains. Actually, I might even be going out on Thursday for some trains. I've got to try and organise a support worker for it. Actually, I've got to check to see if any support workers have shown interest in it yet. Hang on. No, not yet. Oh. Yeah, you might have to check that you've got notifications on, Laura. All right, give me a sec, guys. I'll need another little break. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, so if you missed the last ones, Laura, you'll definitely see more in the next week or so. I'll definitely have more train content soon. I'm trying to do, trying to get a lot more train content out. Actually, you'll be seeing a lot more next year as well, because there's some big things happening in my local area regarding trains. And yeah, there's some awesome content coming later next year. Did I stop creating Lego? I can't afford Lego now as a cow. I'm struggling to afford food, to be honest. I'm budgeting everything that I'm doing these days, and I've only got so much money for food. I'm lucky that I've gotten a little bit of money out of YouTube to be able to do some videos. But yeah, this is why I say if you want me to do something for you on video with food, then I really need you to send me a super chat to help me out with the cost of it, because I do struggle sometimes to get the stuff. Yeah, so but I mean, there will definitely be more food content. Like, I just bought a whole bunch of stuff from the supermarket today that I'll be cooking for dinner for the next week, and I'll be getting some videos out of that stuff. Just a bit of home lunch or dinner videos. Yeah, with the food that I bought from the supermarket. So you'll still get content. You just might not get as much fast food as you used to get, because it's just getting too expensive. Oh yeah, you'd never see me on Lego Masters, Chloe. I need the instruction booklet right next to me at all times to be able to put anything together. I've put some pretty big things together as well with Lego, and I've gotten halfway through it, thought I made a mistake, and nearly started crying because I thought I'd stuffed up majorly. Because it's not cheap. And yes, home cooked is always best. It's a lot healthier. You reckon you're going to see me on Lego Masters one day? Oh, if I manage to afford more Lego and I keep building, you never know, you might. Yeah, good to see more people in here now, Roger. That's right. Yeah. If we were neighbours, you'd bring me some delicious meals. Well, I think it might be time for you to move to Australia, Nicole. I think it's about time. I did get some pretty good things from the supermarket, though. Well, what I think are good things, which you will see in videos in the coming days. So you can let me know if you think they're good enough or not. Actually, I forgot to get a couple of things from the supermarket today. So I'm probably going to have to go back tomorrow. Yeah. Should I really? Oh, okay. Fair enough. What's my favourite fast food joint? Macca's. If I had only to eat one thing again? Oh, geez, okay. Okay. Probably double quarter pounder. From McDonald's or from Hungry Jack's, I'd eat the geez, I don't know, from Hungry Jack's. I'll just say a Whopper. I can't think of anything from Hungry Jack's. Red Rooster. I'd have one of their Ripper rolls. KFC. I'd have their desserts because I don't like the chicken. Yeah. Oh, you said to choose one. Oh, geez. Well, Macca's then. And Macca's would be your last choice. That's funny. Yeah. No, well, for me, actually, I was going to say Macca's is convenient for me, but Macca's is the furthest one away from me in my hometown. Macca's is the furthest one for me to get to. And you got El Zona right next door. I don't like KFC because my KFC sucks. The local one sucks. It's got a bad reputation. I've been to other KFCs and they were much better. Like when I went to when I got that zinger kebab the other day, I travelled to a KFC that was about 40 minutes away. And I got it from there. And it was much better than anything that I would get locally. I'm sure if I got one locally, it would be crap. Once again, I think it depends which one you go to, Chloe. Some do a good job, some don't. But it's fast food, so I mean, what can you expect? It's made to be done in a hurry, so you get a lot of food out in a hurry, yeah, so it's quantity over quality. Because they're pumping them out every 5 seconds, they're just rushing to make them all. Yeah, so you don't always get good quality. Yeah, if you really want good food, go to your what do they call them? Like your locals, your I forget what they call them. My brain's had a meltdown. Like the support local, support your local businesses, not your big fast food chains. Support local business. That's your best option. It's healthier, just, but yeah, and sometimes it can be cheaper. Sometimes, not always. You may have to spend big sometimes, but you get better quality, and it's a little bit healthier. And yeah. And why is it that every time I hit the go live button on a stream, my nose bugs me? I will be right back again. I'm very sorry. One day my nose will stop running away. Okay, hopefully my nose will leave me alone for a while now. What's this? Okay. Yeah. So yeah, everyone else answer that question. Did I even finish answering your questions, Chloe? I'm just going to check. I'm sure you had some other ones there. Oh no. No, I thought you asked more questions, but apparently not. That's all right. Might have to go soon, everyone. I've actually been on here a lot longer than I was planning on being on here. I'll tell you one thing I am going to do. Not tonight, but I'm going to do something that I've done in the past. G'day, Deviant. Good to see you. Deviant, if you've got any questions for me to keep me talking, please ask away, and I'll stay longer. One night, so back when I used to do the old show back at my parents' place, I did the occasional sleepover live stream where I was on a live stream whilst I was asleep at night, and that actually helped me get my hours up. So I may consider doing that again very soon. Maybe in the next few days, possibly. So see how that goes. I remember one night I was doing one of the usual live streams. This is back when I was living at my parents' place. I did one of the usual live streams and I had people up on screen with me. I think it was Mark's Shed Talk, and Funkin' Hungry, and possibly some others. And anyway, I think Tazdaz as well. I think Tazdaz was there too. Anyway, I went to sleep and they took over my show whilst I was asleep because I left the stream going. And they just kept the show going whilst I was there on camera asleep. And I thought that was a pretty cool idea. So, and just so you also know, and this is actually something that might keep the show going, I did post a link to join me on screen to the top of the chat screen, whichever side it's on. I don't know which side it's on for you guys. But yeah, if you want to join me on screen for a chat, if you're a YouTuber, only if you're a YouTuber, feel free to hit the link at the top of the chat screen that's pinned up there. Yeah. And we might be able to have some people on screen for a chat. But yeah, so sometime in the near future, I'm going to do a sleepover live stream and you guys can watch me go to sleep. And you can come and check on me anytime during the night, and I'll be live overnight. What's my favourite old TV show from the 70s and 80s? Oh, okay. Well, it's funny you say that because I, not too long ago, got myself a box set of a TV show that I used to watch when I was a kid. That it was on, I think it started when I was born, around the time I was born, and it went for a few years. But I was too young at the time to see it when it did its first run. So anytime I saw it, it was in repeat. But I got the box set. The TV show I'm talking about is Knight Rider, TV series Knight Rider. Love that show, and I've got the box set. I got it when I was in Victoria back in March, actually. You're going to ask if I keep in contact with some people I used to stream with. Well, I've actually recently started talking to Funkin' Hungry and Mark's Shed Talk again, to be honest. Yeah, so I started talking to them again about a week or so ago, maybe a bit more. A bit over a week, I think, something like that. Anyway, yeah, so I keep in contact with some of them. Yeah. You're a lowly peasant. What do you mean, Chloe? Actually, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys something that I got when I was in Victoria as well. So as I said, I got the box set of the TV show Knight Rider. So whilst I was there, I also got the car. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, got a model of the car as well. So that's the car from the show. So I'm very happy I managed to get my hands on one of these. What do you mean about a non-YouTuber, Chloe? Did I miss something? Oh, is there another Rapid in here, is there? Great. Can you remove him, Rapid? Because, yeah. Are you able to remove him? Because you are a mod. If you can't do it, I'll go looking for him. G'day, Sydney Trains Vlogs. Oh, actually, whilst I'm still talking about other YouTubers, check out Sydney Trains Vlogs up here in the chat. He does some bloody awesome train content. You want train content? Go and check out his channel. It is awesome. Yeah. So I actually met Sydney Trains Vlogs when I was working at Sydney's Central Railway Station at an event that the museum that I work for runs at Central, and yeah, it was good to meet you, Sydney Trains Vlogs, and transport vlog as well. I think the other channel name was that I met at the same time. Oh, you like blue heelers, Daniel? Nice. You're a big fan of the trains too, Rapid. Oh, nice. Well, actually, I think there's some trains coming down your way soon, Rapid. I'll look into that and let you know. Or they may have just been there. I can't remember. Sydney Trains Vlogs, you will definitely see me there, unless there's track work, because I only come if the trains are running. Yeah, if there's buses from this area to Central, then you won't see me. But if there's trains running, you will see me. Yeah. Oh, you saw Paul today. Nice. Well, I hope he's doing well, and I hope you're doing well as well, mate. But yeah, if you want good train content, check out Sydney Train Vlogs. Sydney Trains Vlogs. Hang on. I've got to work out which one's the troll and which one's not, Rapid. Hang on. Give me a sec. Someone's trying to troll us. Oh, that's all right. You're hitting him anyway. That's good. Yeah, all good. Thanks for removing him. Very well done. Yeah. Any YouTuber that I met in person that I did not like? I don't think so. I haven't met many. I've only met 2 Aussie and Sydney Trains Vlogs and Transport Vlog. And that's it, I think. I'm trying to think who else I met. I don't know. Not sure. Oh, and Sid Squad, of course. I've met the guys from Sid Squad. Oh, how could I forget that? Yes, I have. And yeah. Anyway, yeah, all the YouTubers that are in here, you should all support each other. Like I'm all about supporting each other. So make sure you check out each other's channels. And yes, Sydney Trains Vlogs, Sid Squad are awesome. I've hung out with them a few times up at Sydney Airport. Whenever I've managed to get there on the right night, because they're always pretty random and when they turn up. So, yes, Deviant, I have seen some of their stuff. I actually like some of their stuff. They've done some pretty good stuff. All right. Give me a second, everyone. Choo choo. There's only so much you need to say about certain people, so you can go away now. You just don't need to keep going on about people. Sid Squad's on YouTube. Chloe? Yeah. G'day, Ree. Yeah, I actually started early tonight. I started about an hour earlier than what I usually start when I go live on a Tuesday. And I will be going live again on Tuesday, by the way, guys. So make sure you're here again on Tuesday. As long as I've got things to talk about. I will be doing a cook up though on Tuesday. So we'll do a cook up and then we'll chat. Who's my favourite league player? Someone that's no longer around. Well, what? Sorry. When I say no longer around, I mean they no longer play. They're still alive. Oh no, that's a shame, Chloe. Yeah, Tuesday, 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. I won't be able to say that for much longer because we're getting close to daylight saving again. It's daylight saving starts at the beginning of October. That would be Peter Sterling. Tom? Would you call me Chloe? Oh. Thanks, Chloe. Bad time to be an Eagles fan. Yeah, probably. Yeah, good old Sterlo, but more modern, a more recent player. No, I'm trying to think of his name. Oh, I can't think of his name. If I think of it, I'll let you know. Another Parramatta player, though. Someone who also no longer plays for them, but he's still alive. I just can't think of his name. It's a fancy foreign name that I can't think of how to pronounce it properly. Yeah. Oh, those movies are cool, Petey. I need to see those again. I haven't seen those for ages. Yeah, they did, Paul. Hang on, what? What have I done? Am I a fan of horror movies? How about one night we do a movie night and I'll watch a horror movie while you guys look at my reaction to it and you'll see what I'm like with horror movies. You'll all have a great laugh, trust me. But some of them actually, when I first saw the movie Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I laughed at that movie. I thought that was funny. That was not scary. It was just funny. Yeah. So some so-called horror movies don't scare me. Other ones, definitely. Yeah. Yeah. Watch The Shining. Okay. Should I do that as a reaction video? As in, I watch it while you guys watch me live? G'day, 2Aussie. How you going, mate? Good to see you. Have I seen Talk to Me? It's a South Aussie horror movie. I don't think I have, so I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I need to work out how to use Discord, Peter. I've tried, but I don't think I'm doing it right. So yeah, I'll try and figure out how to use Discord, and then I can then we can watch a movie together sometime, I guess. Yeah, good to see you here too, Aussie. The only movie that scared you was Schindler's. I nearly swore then. Schindler's List. I don't know if I've seen that. Maybe. The Wednesday TV show. I don't think I saw that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the real 2Aussie. Actually, 2Aussie, if that's the real you, can you send me a message on Instagram right now? And if I get one, I'll let the chat know that it's the real you. You're the fake 2 Aussie. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. No, people always come in on fake accounts, so I'm used to it. Well, I haven't got any messages on Instagram yet, so that probably is a fake 2 Aussie. Actually, yeah, I've got a question for you guys. Does anyone here have a second YouTube account that they use for trolling? Anyone here that's willing to admit that they do? Some people have nothing better to do. Yeah, that's right. You're the real Ree? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm the fake Robbo, by the way, just in case you were wondering. Yeah, I'm totally AI. Yeah. Yeah, I've only got the one account. Well, I know actually I've run other YouTube channels, but I don't use them for trolling. Yeah, no, trust me, I'm not gonna suddenly get out of this wheelchair because I'm AI. It ain't happening. Um, I've done CrossFit, Tom. If you want to consider that a sport, it's a gym, but it's a very active gym where you do a lot of intense workouts. So yeah, I've done some pretty intense workouts at CrossFit gyms. Yeah. And 2 Aussie says, I was doing a video just now having steak and chips. If you see that tomorrow, you'll know I was real. All right. I look forward to that video, 2 Aussie. What else? Oh, actually, I've done fun runs in a wheelchair, in this wheelchair, and my previous wheelchair, um, where everyone else was running and I was pushing my wheelchair. And I did all right in the race. Wheelchair cricket, I wouldn't be able to do wheelchair cricket because my knees are the most sensitive part of my body, and if a cricket ball hit my knees, I'd be screwed. So yeah, City of the Surf was on today, was it? Okay, nice. Actually, I think I might have seen someone do a live of that on TikTok. Tennis ball, no, if it come at me hard enough and it hit my knees, it would still stuff me up badly. Full suit of armour for cricket, yeah, I'd have to. This jacket's my signature look. You could say that. I do like black jackets. And I guess you could say that comes from my like of the Knight Rider TV series, because David Hasselhoff always wore a black jacket in that show. So maybe that's why I like wearing a black jacket all the time. Yeah. I don't know about the next one, Tom, but I'll try and do that soon if I can. If I get the chance, I will certainly give it a go. Well, we've got to wait and see if it's actually the real content, Chloe. We've got to see if that's actually what does come out tomorrow. Roger, that's funny. Your signature look is a broken nose. That's funny. I like that. Yeah, I will look into doing a pie floater, and I will try to get that for you sometime soon. I can't say how soon it will be, but I will do my best to do it sometime soon. Steak and chips is. I'm not finishing that sentence. Yeah. Well, wait until you see the stuff that I'm going to be eating this coming week in videos. You'll be thinking it's too healthy for me. And even I think it's too healthy for me. I showed you what I bought. I can't believe I've got that stuff in my fridge. All right, guys, another little break for me. I'll be right back. Actually, I've got something else to show you guys. So when I went to the doctor the other week, they told me I need to have more protein. And I one thing I got that was recommended to me, the box, it's Alzana food that I had earlier. One thing that was recommended to me was to have sustagen protein drinks, because apparently I don't have enough protein. So I'm going to actually, I got a big box of them. These little popper things. I don't know what you call them in your state, but we call them poppers here. So I got sustagen chocolate milk poppers. And I'm going to try the first one here. I've got a box of 24 of them because luckily you can actually get them on NDIS. So I'm going to go get one. I'm going to try the first one on this live stream because I haven't had any of them yet. I put a few of them in the fridge ready, and yeah, I haven't had any yet, so I'll get the first one. Right. Okay, so what is it? They're this big. They're a decent size. They're 250 mils, and there it says 12.5 grams of protein, high protein, 16 vitamins and minerals, and it's Dutch chocolate flavour, and they're poppers. So you grab that straw, chuck it in the top, poke it out of its little plastic thing, poke it in the top. Not bad. It's actually pretty good, that. I actually don't mind that. You're multitasking, you're cooking and trying to chat. It's all happening in your kitchen. Yeah, well, try doing that when you're doing a live stream. You're trying to watch every last message to make sure you don't miss out on anyone whilst you're busy doing stuff. So you actually broke your nose, Roger. Far out. In a boxing match. What were you doing in a boxing match? That's not a juice box. That's chocolate milk. No, well, I can't always keep up with the chat, Chloe, so I'm sure I've missed a few messages tonight. I'm sure, yeah. Definitely sure I missed messages tonight. Yeah, well, that's what they say, Roger, but it's not always the case. Sometimes, yes. It depends on the situation, I guess. Depends what the multitasks are, probably. Yeah. Well, I've gone a lot longer on this live stream than I thought I was going to. Let me know if you want me to stick around. That was the drink, not me. Yeah, Roger, I'd be fearing for my life if I said something like that about women. I've almost finished it already. It's basically finished now. Got to keep making weird noises with it because I'm trying to get every last bit. Okay, that's done now. Yeah. You're a laid back person, Roger? Yeah, me too. So I'm so laid back that when I get off this live stream, I'm going to go lie down. Well, you got to have good vibes when you're a YouTuber, Chloe. Okay, now I'm done. Yeah. Tell you what, I'm quite full after all that food. I'm interested to see if we actually get the video that Two Aussies said we're going to get tomorrow now to know if it's actually him. What's this? Oh. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I think I might head off because it looks like the chat's getting a bit quieter now. So thanks everyone for coming and joining me. Hope you all enjoyed this show. Now, I'll say once again, just in case anyone missed it earlier, I'm just trying to think what did I give away before? Oh, okay. So if you want to, you can follow me on Facebook, Robbo the Disabled Vlogger on Facebook. You can follow me on Instagram at Robbo the Disabled Vlogger. Or you can add me on Snapchat, Robbo TDV. Or you can even follow me on TikTok, _the_Robbo. But I think that'll do it for this live stream, guys. Add me on any of those social medias that you want to add me on, and we can talk after the live stream. But as I usually say at the end of any video, after my nose stops running, yeah, I'm going to blow my nose and then I'm going to end this live stream. Hang on a sec. All right. Yeah, no, I had to turn the camera away because I couldn't be bothered going away from the computer this time because I'm wrapping things up now. But ever since I started saying that I was going to wrap things up, you guys have started talking a lot more. So I'm not even sure if you want me to go yet. I started wrapping things up because you guys weren't talking much. And then as soon as I said I was going to wrap it up, you started talking again. But anyway, I am going to go. Contact me on those social medias if you do want to talk again after. But yeah, as I usually say at the end of a live stream or pre-recorded video, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share out the video. Send a super thanks/super chat if you'd like to support future videos. Or you can become a member for $5.99 a month. Just go to the homepage of my YouTube channel and hit the join button, and that will take you to the member section, and you can request exclusive content for yourself. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.